The convener of the Sergeants Committee just told me there's not very many people here today. We've got to make $500, so instead of $5 you should be looking at $10. And why don't we start with everybody putting in $5 to celebrate Lydia Coe. Fantastic victory this morning. The youngest golfer, man or woman, ever to win a major. It was her last chance to win it. She started the round 2 shots behind. She shot an 800 to win by 6 shots. How many members here have been the sergeant? Could you stand up, please? Who have never been the sergeant? Sorry. Well, I get a bit of extra. You have been the sergeant, Denzel. Who have never been the sergeant? Grant's just checking up on you, and you might get a little surprise call. Grant had to fill this position today at the last minute, and I was the 14th person he called before somebody said yes. It's not hard. It's the most important. The most important thing is to make people laugh because they get more generous. Could I have on their feet Dan Simons and Nigel Gould, please? Well, thank you very much for your help, Francis. You probably wonder why you're standing, because during the sergeant says, I'd like you to keep an eye on the person that's in the middle of you two, because sometimes he puts in 5 and takes out 10, or puts in 10 and takes out 20, so we just keep an eye on him. Peter Cullen, would you be on your feet, please? We're very fortunate, we all love you, Peter. We're very fortunate you do these lovely breakfasts, and you're very careful to make sure everybody replies to the breakfast invitation so you know how many people are coming. So I was surprised to see you at the Crawley Rotary Club last Thursday at their breakfast, and you had a handwritten badge, and you confessed that you hadn't registered, but you were there, and worse than that, you were at the front of the queue, and I said, why? He said, oh, they might run out of food.
For you to notice, William.
Dennis Cacaldi. Oh, that's a very popular table. I just wanted to congratulate you, Dennis, on being retired or rewired for at least the second time. I don't know how many golden handshakes from parachutes you've had from banks around the town, but we'd like a little bit of it, please. Heather Berry's not here. Heather Hancock's Tuku and Peter Cornish. Come on, Heather. Helen. I'm not going to bully you. Helen told me before lunch that she thought the sergeant sessions were terrible because people got bullied. But these two and Tuku have helped to organise the very first jumbo tennis franchise in Dunedin on the 6th of November with 40 teams, and they're going down there, the 3 of them, to help them do it. Well done. Your tables can pay. I'd like Duncan MacDonald on his feet, please, and anyone that's got Scottish blood, yeah, on your feet, and anyone that plays golf. So this is a story about an 80-year-old Scotsman who went to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor was amazed at what good shape he was in. He said, how do you stay in such great physical condition? He said, I'm Scottish and I'm a golfer, said the old guy, and that's why I'm in such good shape. I'm up well before daylight, out golfing up and down the fairways. I have a wee glass of whiskey and all's well. Well, said the doctor, I'm sure that helps, but there's got to be more to it. How old was your dad when he died? Who said my dad was dead? The doctor was amazed. You mean you're 80 years old and your dad's still alive? How old is he? He's 100 years old, says the old Scottish golfer. In fact, he golfed with me this morning, and then he went to a topless beach for a walk and had another wee dram, and that's why he's still alive. He's Scottish and he's a golfer too. Well, the doctor said, that's great, but I'm sure there's more to it. How about your dad's dad? How old was he when he died? Who said my grandpa's dead? Stunned, the doctor says, you mean you're 80 years old and your grandfather's still living? Incredible. How old is he? He's 118 years old, says the old Scottish golfer. The doctor's getting frustrated to this point, so I guess he went golfing with you this morning too? No, Granddad couldn't come today because he's getting married today. At this point, the doctor says is close to losing it. Getting married? Why would a 118-year-old guy want to get married? Who said he wanted to? Anne Satingan, could you please stand up? Annan and I have something in common. Does anyone know what it is? Elephant ties. Fantastic. Look, he never let you down with the elephant tie. So this story is dedicated to Annan. Walking through the jungle, an elephant came across a naked man. The elephant looked slowly up and down, and finally he said, "How the hell do you feed yourself with that?" So, two elderly gentlemen from a retirement village were sitting on a beach under a tree when one turns to the other and says, "Slim, I'm 83 years old now and I'm just full of aches and pains. I don't know what about old age. How do you feel?" Slim says, "I feel like a newborn baby." "Really? A newborn baby?" "Yep, no hair, no teeth, and I think I just wet my pants." Yeah, it's a bit old. Three old guys are out walking. First one says, "Windy, isn't it?" Second one says, "No, it's Thursday." Third one says, "So am I, let's go and get a beer." I hope you're all putting money in. We need $10 a head today. Has everyone up to speed? I better not tell that one. I better leave it at that. Thank you very much.